Typical days around here are few and far between. Like there's always something new and different that you're working on.
The best part about working here, I think, is being able to rotate to different projects and working with different people.
But everyone is just individually really interesting and just really passionate and kind of inspires you just to get to talk to them and get to know people better.
My work is special because I get to work with really smart people and I get to work on things that I care about greatly.
I would explain the Bottle Rocket culture by saying that we're just a very open, friendly environment and we just love to have fun. That's probably one of our top priorities.
It's fun, innovative, and hardworking.
People are working very hard to push boundaries of what can be done and just to do the best possible work that they can.
And rocket science, at least for one day, kind of opens the door up to the kind of greatest award of all, which is you choose exactly what you want to do. And it doesn't have to be anything particular, and it doesn't have to hang around for a long time. You don't have to be responsible for it forever. You just get to do the coolest thing you can think of possibly for 24 hours. And that in and of itself is a huge reward.
Done rocket science every year since I've started, and it's something that I don't think a lot of companies do.
It's so unique, and having everybody stay in 24 hours, you get to see a different light in people, and it's kind of all spectrums of goofiness and seriousness, and it's just neat to see what people's passion projects are that they bring to the table for the hackathon. So I think that it's a good experience to also have a different team and take on a different job than your daily job or people that you ever interact with.
I like the garage that we have because it allows us opportunity to just work on side projects and just work on things with our hands a little bit. That's actually where we did our rocket science project this year with the robot arm.
I love the whole idea of the garage. Honestly, I think it's just such a neat idea to have kind of a makerspace inside of your company. I frequently attend the Dallas Makerspace. I have a membership, so it's kind of neat to have a compressed version of that within our job, within Bottle Rocket.
It's used for really whatever you want to use it for. Quiet time. We have a few 3D printers in there. It's where our tech group meets up, our engineering group, called Makers Club, and they make a bunch of cool stuff. They also have a guitar and a bass and electric drums in there, and I go in there and play guitar whenever I want to unwind sometimes.
It's really hard to describe a typical day at Bottle Rocket because every day seems to be different. That's one thing that's really interesting and exciting about it, is that it's not the same thing every day. Every day you come in, there's similarities obviously, but every day there's new challenges, there's new work to be done, there's always new people that we're meeting, and so it's really hard to actually describe a typical day just because it changes so much.